At Fort Valley, failure wasn't an option. Initially, I thought I was going to be a veterinarian, and I ended up deciding, veterinary medicine, pharmacy, maybe I'll go into pharmacy. I'm one of 2 black students in the class. My friend Thurman didn't come, nor did another friend of mine, a guy by the name of Johnny Early. They didn't show up. And so I ended up going with the dean back down to Fort Valley to recruit that fall. And I told him about McKinsey and Early and to try to recruit those guys, and we did. Thurman and I ended up going into business, towards the end of our senior year. He had the idea of this product that he was using on his hair. And of course, back then, we all was trying to grow this Afro. Thurman had this product, and once I saw the effects of the product, I took what he gave me and with the help of one of my instructors, made the formula into what became Sta Sof Fro. Once we had the formula, we were giving it away. And I sort of kept mental notes on the fact that people were not only coming back and asking for more product, but they were insisting on more product. And they were adamant about it. As we went through our senior year and we continued to make samples for people, at some point along the way, Thurman and I started talking about going into business together. And Thurman and I, upon graduation, went out and set up M&M Products Company. I bought a house by then, with the express purpose of putting the company in the basement and manufacturing the product. We just tried to put that product everywhere we could put it in. The more places we put it, the more people came back, the more it began to grow. And next thing you know, we were busting out of the basement because of demand for the product. Along the way, as you progress, you start to grow apart. What had propelled the company to the level that it was at, and by the way, in the early 1980s, we achieved sales of approximately $45 to $50 million back then, which would be equivalent to probably a couple $100 million today. And so we had it going on. We grew straight up for the first 10 years and straight down for the next 8, unfortunately. And so we ended up selling the company to Johnson Products. I'm a believer that in every situation, you have to look for the goodness, And even though that was a very low point in my life, and it was low for a lot of reasons, because my daughter was sick and she was essentially dying at the time. My father had passed away a year or so prior to that. My mom wasn't in the best of health. And my company is failing. What can I do? And when I made the assessment, my assessment was that I had the knowledge, and that worst case, I'll do it again. We closed on the deal in February of 1990. By June of 1990, I was experimenting with products for McBride Research Laboratories and Design Essentials. We went from $250,000 the first year to $750,000 the second year. And I knew we were on our way. And I think the third year, we were at $1.2 million. And of course, we were determined by then, yes, we can do this. This is happening. Over the last 20 years, we've certainly come a long way. We started with Wave by Design. First 2 products were the Mist and Shine and Define and Shine lotion, to Design Essentials, to Colora, to Fusion, and we've continued to grow and to expand. When you're determined to make something happen, that you can summon inside of you a kind of energy that without the passion, without the determination, is hard to do. And once you summon that inside of you, then anything is possible. I want to congratulate all of the people of McBride Research Laboratories MRL on 20 years of business. It has taken all of us working together to achieve the many goals that we set each year. Success is a word that is used quite a bit, but oftentimes we don't give much meaning to it. And to me, success is achieving those things that you set out to do. So I want to make sure that I congratulate everyone for their part in making this company what it is today.